Demi Moore's fashion evolution is a testament to her status as one of Hollywood's most iconic style figures, blending elegance, boldness, and effortless cool for over 4 decades. From her early days as a young actress to her current red carpet appearances, Moore has remained a fashion-forward figure, constantly adapting and experimenting with her style while staying true to her roots. As she gears up for the 2025 Critics' Choice Awards, it's an ideal moment to reflect on how her fashion choices have transformed and how they've come to symbolize not just her career, but also the shifting landscape of Hollywood and celebrity culture. In the late 80s and early 90s, Moore was a rising star, balancing both mainstream success and a desire to break free from the typical roles Hollywood expected her to play. During this time, she often favored classic, sophisticated looks that resonated with her early image of a strong, confident woman. Her style at the time was defined by minimalism, clean lines, monochrome outfits, and tailored pieces that highlighted her natural beauty without too much embellishment. At major events like the Oscars and the Golden Globes, she often gravitated toward understated, elegant silhouettes, showcasing her penchant for simplicity and sophistication. A pivotal moment in Moore's fashion evolution came during her groundbreaking appearance in the 1996 movie Striptease, a role that not only shifted her career but also influenced her sartorial choices. This marked a transition in her style from a more polished, conservative look to something edgier, more provocative, and playful. The film's theme of female empowerment mirrored Moore's own reinvention, and she embraced a fashion sense that was bolder and more daring, often seen in leather, figure-hugging dresses, and attention-grabbing designs that emphasized her confidence and sexuality. Throughout the late 90s and early 2000s, Moore's red carpet appearances reflected her newfound sense of boldness and maturity. She began experimenting with high fashion, gravitating toward avant-garde designers and intricate, fashion-forward pieces that made a statement. At the height of her fame, she was regularly seen in striking gowns by designers like Valentino, Armani, and Givenchy, blending luxury with an edginess that was distinctly her own. Her hair and makeup also reflected this shift, with the actress often sporting dramatic, chic updos and smoky eye makeup that added an extra level of sophistication to her overall look. One of Moore's most iconic red carpet moments came in 1992 at the Academy Awards, when she wore a black gown by designer Vera Wang that became an instant classic. The dress, with its soft, flowing silhouette and delicate draping, perfectly captured Moore's evolving sense of style, elegant yet relaxed, timeless yet modern. It set the tone for the following decades, where she would often gravitate toward designs that were both elegant and effortless, allowing her personality to shine through the fabric. In the mid-2000s, Moore's personal life took center stage as she married Ashton Kutcher, and their relationship became a media sensation. While much of her fashion during this period was dictated by the paparazzi-driven demands of celebrity culture, Moore still managed to maintain her strong sense of style. As the 2010s began, Moore fully embraced the role of a seasoned industry veteran. Her fashion choices became even more refined and sleek, with a noticeable focus on tailoring and modern silhouettes. She was no longer the young ingenue. Instead, she was a woman who understood the power of her presence on the red carpet and used it to convey strength, poise, and sophistication. One of the hallmarks of Moore's fashion throughout her career has been her ability to stay relevant without ever seeming to chase trends. Rather than following the latest fad, she's consistently chosen clothing that emphasizes her best features while also making a statement about who she is at that moment in time. Whether it's the body-conscious dresses that defined her looks in the 90s or the more structured, fashion-forward pieces she has worn in recent years, Moore's style has always had an underlying sense of personal authenticity. Her approach to fashion is a careful balance between classic Hollywood glamour and modern sensibilities, and it's a combination that has stood the test of time. Moore is someone who isn't afraid to take risks with her fashion choices, but always does so in a way that feels true to herself. She's worn everything from bold statement suits to show-stopping gowns, each time with a confidence and grace that reinforces her status as a true style icon. In addition to her red carpet looks, Moore's everyday style offers a glimpse into her personal aesthetic. Even in casual settings, she has a way of making basic pieces look effortlessly chic, often pairing jeans with a tailored blazer or a simple tee with a high-fashion jacket. This laid-back yet sophisticated approach to everyday wear reflects the ease with which she carries herself, further cementing her reputation as a woman who embodies confidence without ever feeling the need to oversell it. Over the past few years, Moore's fashion has continued to evolve, with her embracing more experimental and futuristic styles. Her recent appearances at events like the Met Gala have showcased her willingness to push boundaries, opting for daring, structured designs that play with unconventional materials and cuts. These appearances have solidified Moore's reputation not just as a classic beauty but as a woman who is continually evolving, both in her career and in her style choices. Her fashion choices now reflect a deeper understanding of who she is as both a public figure and a private individual. They tell a story of a woman who has navigated the highs and lows of fame, and who, through it all, has maintained a strong sense of self. This journey is reflected not just in her acting career, but in the carefully curated looks she presents on the red carpet and beyond. It's clear that for Moore, fashion isn't just about looking good, it's about expressing herself, making bold choices, and continuing to redefine what it means to be a style icon. As she prepares for the 2025 Critics' Choice Awards, it's exciting to anticipate what Moore will wear next. Will she return to her classic, sophisticated roots, or will she continue her recent trend of experimental, boundary-pushing designs? One thing is for sure, whatever she chooses, it will undoubtedly be a reflection of the powerful, confident woman she has become over the years. Her fashion evolution proves that her style has always had substance, and it's this substance that has kept her at the forefront of fashion for over 4 decades.